Hi, I'm Lisa from Sim Minerals, and today we're going to talk about cleaning up your act, that being your skin cleansing regime. We're here with Irina from Specs Models, beautiful young lady who has actually very normal skin. From time to time has an occasional breakout, so it goes normal to combination depending on the time of year that we're talking about. Right now we're in the spring mode, we're getting a little bit more humid, there's more oil activity, so you have a little bit of breakout going on, yes? Yes, okay. So always start with a good cleanser, tying the hair back, having something that's a little bit more open, because really when we're cleansing, we're not just doing our faces, but we need to cleanse the neck, cleanse around the ears as well. So everything kind of in this general area is what we should be focusing on. So nice warm water. We're gonna take some cleansing sponges and I'll just saturate the skin with it. Stay away from cold water, that kind of shocks the skin. Take a couple of pumps. Botanical Kinetics, it's a purifying gel cleanser, starting in the middle of the nose and everything outwards. It's kind of like when we do massage. We start on the inside and then work our way out. Small circular movements are the best. It kind of stimulates the skin. Our cheeks have a tendency to get a little too dry, so stay away from that area. Then we can go into the cleansing sponges, and that will help work the product into the skin. Don't forget, when you're gonna do the lashes, just saturate it first. So hold the cellulose sponges onto the lid for a little while just to warm it up and just to soften everything, and it'll be easier to wipe down and away. And down the neck, under the chin, all around the hairline. What I'll do afterwards is I'll just take a little bit of the sponge, turn it, and just slightly slough the lips, because you also want to take off the dead skin from there. So once we've finished cleansing, do you know what we have to follow up with? A toner. Do you use one of those? You really have to use one of those, because believe it or not, the toner is pH balanced to the cleanser. So it restores the balance of the skin, retains the moisture in the skin as well. Also helps remove the residue if there's any product left over. The sponge is really good using that versus using your fingers. And also one of the little facial brushes are really good because the bristles act like little fingers. So it's actually gonna go into the pore and help cleanse those out. It's not just put it on, wash it off, it actually didn't even do anything. The way that we use a toner, we're gonna take some cotton rounds and we're going to spray it. A lot of people are like, spray their face, whatever, doesn't do anything. In the summertime, I really recommend that you opt out of using a cleanser in the morning. It just kind of restores everything, makes it, everything a little bit firmer again, and it just preps the skin for the moisturizer. There's a bunch of different moisturizers out there. I'm just using the light one from Aveda. I love this. It's the hydrating lotion, couple of pumps again. Emulsify it. Emulsification means spread it in your hands. We really don't want to wipe our skin, because as we wipe it, we're kind of actually reducing the elasticity in the skin. We're pulling on the skin. We really want to just press it into the skin. Don't go too close to the eyes either. In the evening, put the eye cream on the top of the cheekbone and it will naturally get drawn up into the eye area. Our skin only really repairs itself when we're unconscious. So save all like the extra duty kind of treatments for an evening. So that brings us to the next step. Exfoliating. My favorite exfoliant is the Aveda exfoliant. I love this one because it's a liquid exfoliant. There's no hard granules in it. There's no apricot kernels or things like that. I stay away from those ones that have all those little grainy things in it, just basically because it causes micro lesions. Saturate a couple cotton rounds, gently wiping, always from the center to the outside. If there's areas that you have a little bit of a blemish, it helps the healing process. You exfoliate once a week, but definitely do that in the evening, and then alternate it with a clay mask. This is a deep cleansing herbal clay mask. Clay is awesome for basically just sucking all the impurities out of the skin. So if you have the little whiteheads, the little blackheads, things like that, we're gonna concentrate it all over the face for the first application. So if you've had not done a clay mask before, slather it on, put it on all over, leave it on until it dries, then rinse using a cleansing sponge as well, or one of those little facial brushes so it really cleans out the pores afterwards, and then tone moisturize afterwards. What we can do in this case where it's like, one or two here and there that you wanna get removed, take a small amount, and we're gonna just spot treat it. So you're actually just gonna take a little bit onto a Q-tip and go anywhere that you just want to detoxify that particular area. 10-15 minutes should do it. So thank you so much for your assistance. She's beautiful and glowing now, and I think now you've cleaned up your act, you can start a new skincare regime. Thanks. I'm Lisa from WatchMojo.